Well, I've arrived. I'm not sure why, but that door is fabric. Budget cuts, huh? Sort of see it blowing in the wind. Yeah. Let's have a little look. Have a mooch round the back. We're at Coventry Central Police Station. With the blue fabric door. I just crossed the road. So there is a pretty clear sign that says that. However, it doesn't make any sense because I can just walk all the way around. There's nothing, you know, there's no wall. There's nothing to stop me seeing. So that sign though, no walking, no bikes. So it's like literally cars only, huh? But yeah, let's have a little walk around the outside. Because like I say, that wall goes all the way to there, and then on the other side we'll have to figure out how to get the best shots. Now I think this is a no-fly zone, like I was sort of saying earlier, unless I chop it out, which is really fucking annoying, but it does make a lot of sense because I've not seen any auditing videos of this station with a drone over, so that would explain why, if there is actually a flight restriction, which sucks ass. But it is what it is. And as you can see, it's connected to the court via that little bridge thing. So yeah, we'll have a good old look. We're on public land, and someone's already left us a little walkway, so we can get right up and have a little look. The Coventry City Central Police Station. Who do know I'm in the area, so realistically, if they're good at communicating, there should be no bother, because they know I'm in Coventry, they know I'm here. Gavin Carlton, fucking sick, man. I love his conferences. They really open your eyes to like policing matters. Obviously I have no idea who that cunt is. What was that? Right, it's really windy, so I'm gonna shut up until I get round the corner, okay? And I think it will be less windy. There's no sign here, we're at the back, that says you can't walk here. So I'm gonna walk up here to see what can be seen. Not very much. I wonder if there's like a staircase in there with the window facing over. Jump! Did you see it? Alright, let's circumnavigate it anyway, and then I'm going to get out of here. And like I said, I doubt there'll be any shit. Oh look, there's a police van going to go through the fabric door. I doubt there's going to be any shit because they actually know I'm in the area, so they're not going to bother me and ask me what I'm doing because they already know. Security spikes, do not climb, you risk injury. They look nasty, don't they? Imagine having that fucker stuck in you. Ugh. Yeah, we'll have a little mooch round and see. Is this the back gate? So I guess that van was going to the blue fabric door, right? Because they didn't come here, so they must be going there. And this is a pretty good fence because I can see over this, I think. Well, you can. I think from here actually you can see there too. Not very interesting, not very interesting, but you can. And okay, they are coming in the back way, so there you have it. I was wrong. I don't think we'll see very much though, unless I get myself right out here so we can see through that gate when it opens. Other than that, there's not really a lot to do today. Well, not a lot to do today. I mean, not a lot to do around here. So you can see in a little bit there that this will be the money shot, I suppose. Oh no, they're going to stop there and then close the gates, so they are the barrier, I think. No. Oh yeah, they did. They're making sure I don't go in. Like, I don't know who would. There you have it. I can hear more sirens, but like I said, I highly doubt anyone's going to be concerned about me and what I'm up to, because they already know. They've already spoke to me in the town off their own free will. No. So, don't need the drone after all. Right, let's continue our circumnavigation. I tell you what, look at that car park. Should we go up there? I bet you can see a lot from up there. I'll be back. No idea what this is. But it's opposite that. Is it open? No, you need a key card to go up. But this is open and there's no signs, I don't think. Private property. Strictly prohibited. Well, it's fucking civil, isn't it? So all we need to try and do is find a way to get upstairs. They're all rushing that way. I don't know what's going on. Or where they've come from. We may have to do some research, because wherever they've come from, there's obviously a patrol base or something. Because they're not coming from here, are they? They're coming from down there, further around the ring road. So, do you reckon this works here? No, it says reception. Oh, it does. It does. And reception is just a lift. But we're in. So let's see what we can see from as high as we can get. I'll be back at the top. So there you go, we're at the top. You can see everything. That's where we were, of course, when the van was coming in, just over there. Pretty big. And you can see the court. And this place is just Severn Trent, apparently. I just saw a, yeah. The place that I am in. Lots of electric charging ports, which is cool. There you have it. So yeah, I guess, oh shit. So if you did need to escape, I guess that's the blue fabric door right down the end there. So this isn't secure. This police station isn't secure. Because that's a proper door. We'll have to go and inspect that fabric now. There's an officer, there's 2, 3. That's quite a lot. But it is a police station, so it doesn't mean something's definitely going on. But anyway, this place is really hot. I've got to get out of here. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. You know when you go in somewhere and it's too hot, like just stood there still, it's like, yeah, I can't breathe. Oh, you need a key card to get out too. Oh no, that worked. So I got behind a locked door just by sneaking in another way. Yeah, they're going in. So yeah, I want to go the other side and have a look at that blue fabric door, because it doesn't seem right to me that you've got a proper door here with like security and stuff and key cards, and then just a bit of fabric the other side. Can we actually see it from here? Who knows? Nah, the cars are in the way because we were up there before. So what we'll have to do is have a walk and then have a look from the other side. Oh, you can see over here, I guess this is all police too then, it must be, because that's where those officers came from before. There's actually no smoking sign there. There was no indication that I've walked onto private property. I just followed the path around there, there's steps. So there was no indication. I don't know what's... Oh, there's evidence in there. You see that? Interesting. Interesting. So yeah, that is definitely police. Look, it looks like a block of flats or something. Why did you need that balcony? I hope you can get out this way. I didn't even... inquiry office. Yeah, I hope you can get out this way. I didn't intend to come on their property. I said we're going to circumnavigate it. If it even is, I mean, it must be. They've got like lights, which means they must have their own electric, CCTV, monitored by my tits. That's weird, but it's like 1970s shit. Just dropped a bit of paper in the window. What's all that? No data protection shit on it. Oh wow, is that the underpass there? Wow, that's crazy. Look, these walls, they always make you want to climb, don't they? See if you can get to the top. Of course we're not going to. But oh, I've got strong urges, strong urges. Weapon surrender bin. Ah, there you go, it's out the way. And it's off camera. Oh no, it's not, there's one up there. I was going to say, if there were no cameras, I think people would feel a lot safer disposing of their weaponry and artillery. But when they're on camera, I think it's scary, especially after quite a few people who have surrendered weaponry have been arrested shortly after surrendering. So I think that scares people. And then this is that fabric door, look. It's peculiar. No, there is something the other side. I just poked it like that. And you can hear metal. So that is secure. They're on it. They know what they're doing. Right, that's it. So they've not bothered me, which is good because I've done nothing wrong. We've had a nose. We've walked all the way round. We've had a look over the back fence. Pass. You didn't harass me for looking. You know, that's perfect. Job centres I don't go to. I mean, tell me in the comments if you think I should. But for me, job centres are people that are desperate. I don't know. You could say the same about homeless, I know, but I don't hyper focus on the homeless either. You know, we notice them, don't we? And that's all we do. So yeah, I don't really focus on job centres because I think not everyone that goes to a job centre is just doing it for the sake of it. Some of these people have lost jobs and careers. You know, it's not worth pointing a camera at them and just winding them up when they're at an extremely low point in their life. You know, that if you want privacy, it's then. You know, if you ever want privacy, it's then. Look, no homeless under any of the bridges, and no police. So I don't know, maybe, but I just sound so optimistic and full of shit. Maybe ever so slowly they're fixing the issue. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? It's highly unlikely, but it would be nice. This used to be one of my getaway hotels. I used to come here when I was a crook. You don't need ID and you can book in a fake name. So even if the police did call them looking for you, you ain't going to be there. Ibis, Coventry. However, I would never use them again. Ibis are one of the #1 contractors with the Home Office at the moment, putting up illegal immigrants, and they are 5-star. They're gorgeous. So, yeah. I think we've got to avoid that type of thing. It's... you know, it's gone on long enough, all this crap, any sort of support at all, and we're not helping the issue. Because I think, you know, ultimately in an ideal world, help everyone, but it's like charity starts at home, doesn't it, you know? So I obviously used to show in some of the videos, everywhere I go I feed people, as a lot of people do, on camera and off camera, but we can't fix the problem. You know, we need the government to reprioritise spending. You know, less duck ponds that cost £250,000. I don't know if many people remember that. It was about 10 years ago. On the MPs came out, didn't it? They got a duck pond, which a fucking house for the ducks on his pond, and it was at the taxpayers' expense, and it turned out to be like £250,000. It's like taxpayers are paying for this. It's just... So yeah, you know, things like that. Things like these migrant hotels. Once they've been stopped, we can refocus on ourselves, right? And then after we've refocused on ourselves and everything's reasonably stable in England, then it's time to focus on opening up the borders. But I just don't think we should have the borders open yet. It's not time, is it? It's not time. So it's not a truly nationalist view or a truly racial view at all. What it is it's just not the right time, you know? It's like if somebody doesn't want to have sex at a particular point, it's not because they're not into sex, it's probably just because they're busy doing whatever they're doing, right? Partner-wise, of course, you know, my analogies today, I'm a little bit tired, they're not that good. But yeah, that's all I'm saying. It's not that we shouldn't help people internationally, it's just we can't look after our own yet. So what the fuck can we do for anyone else? Ultimately, we'll only fuck them up the same as we fucked ourselves. I don't know why they want to come here. It's almost time to get out of here. But then I saw the reflection of justice. I want to see what they're doing around the back here. Oh look, they've got a whole thing at Coventry train station. A British Transport Police hub. Is that what you'd call it? A hub? Oh look, bike hub. Bike hub, I say it like it's a thing. Yeah, that's kind of cool, that. So is that locked, or is it just heavily CCTV'd? Yeah, it's locked. So I guess if you pay some sort of membership or subscription, you can literally have the safest place to put your bike in the world. Well, I don't know about world, but if office occupied for assistance, please call. Oh look, you got numbers. It's cool, isn't it? I never even knew this was here. They've only got one car, but then I suppose if they're transport police, where are they driving? The train station's next door. Uh-oh. Oh. I don't mean to do the things I do. Can anyone go up those steps? Is that just for anyone? Is that general access? And what's in here? Oh, just mess. And a tank. Not for us. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.